Hey, this is Andy Wirt with Red One Realty. Wanted to give you a June market update. So you can see my screen right here, and I'm going to try and make this one quicker than mine usually are because it's very similar to what we've been experiencing the last few months. The latest statistics that are available, they come out towards the end of May. So what I have available to me right now are April of 2025. And what I've done is I've shown you things that are advantageous to buyers in green and advantageous to a seller in pink. And you can see most of the things that I've highlighted are in the green. And I think that's because right now we're shifting more to an even market. It's still a seller's market technically, based on the amount of inventory that's available. A month's supply of inventory would need to be probably higher than four to be an even market right now. So it's still a seller's market. And we see that in this right here, that the average sale price is still going up. So sellers, it's still a great time to sell a house because home values continue to rise. Anybody that owns a home, you're continuing to gain equity in most cases during this time. But we're seeing lots of things that are more favorable for buyers than what they have been in certainly in years past, and even in some cases in the last 6 months or so. So buyers were seeing way more inventory. Right now, there's 4,400 homes on the market, as opposed to last year at this time, there was about 3,000. So you can see that's a big increase. And that means that the month supply, obviously, when there's more homes, there's more to stay on the market longer. So days on market are up 14.3%. And what's really helpful for buyers is you can see these statistics right here. Percent of original list price received, a seller listed a certain price. And so if it sells, what is the typical average list reduction that is happening for it to go into contract? About 1.7%. And even lower than that, homes that take a price reduction, they're selling a little bit below that price. So sellers were seeing that you got to price right from the beginning, because if you're in a situation where it's priced too high and you have to take a price reduction, oftentimes you're taking another reduction when a buyer actually makes an offer, even after that price reduction. So, sellers super important to price right and have the home ready to sell in great shape. And buyers right now is a great time to think about buying if you've been waiting because of the fact that there's more inventory choices and you have a lot more leverage than what you used to. Mortgage News Daily is saying that interest rates today are hovering right around 6.85%. So those are down a little bit from where they have been. They've been around 7. So that's good news for buyers and for sellers as well. I hope this is helpful to you. What this really takes is looking at your particular neighborhood or your particular school system, and more than happy to drill down into that in today's numbers. So if you have a need, you're thinking about making a move in some way, I'd be happy to look at some more specific situations for you. I'd love to be your trusted advisor in all things real estate. Again, I'm Andy Wirt with Red One Realty. I appreciate you watching this market update for Central Ohio. Take care.